Alright, welcome back, guys. Today we are going to be simulating the whole entire NFL playoffs inside of Madden 26 to see who wins the Super Bowl. So first, we got our first wild card matchup. I'm going to be doing these in order of like when they happen on television, and then we're going to go to the divisional rounds, conference championships, and then the Super Bowl at the end of the video. They're not going to be like long simulations like the AFF simulations. Sorry, I haven't posted the first divisional round in it's been like 2 weeks since I posted a video on those, but it's fine. But actually, I should probably do this on my main channel. I don't even know at this point. But yep, here we got our first wild card game. We got the Los Angeles Rams going to Carolina to play the Carolina Panthers. Let's see who wins this game here. I hope Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers go long in the playoffs, but I don't think that's gonna happen. They barely even made the playoffs. They had to have the help of the Falcons to make the playoffs in the first place. Sorry, there's like a sore on my lip, so it kind of hurts. But yeah, here is our opener in Bank of America Stadium. We're going to go on normal speed because I'm not actually... I might watch like the end of the game where they're actually driving. But yeah, you know. Alright. Keep pounding the drum. They're pounding the drum. Keep pounding. That's their famous catchphrase. Alright, Panthers are going out on the field to play the Rams. Alright, Super Sim. We are going to do speed normal. And jump forward to the next quarter. Let's go. Alright. Rams. It looks like the Panthers will be getting the ball first. Let's see what they can do. First and 10. 10-yard reception to Xavier Legette. First and 10. 5-yard rush by Rico Dowdle. Second and 5, 8-yard reception from Jalen Coker. Okay, wait, they're cooking. Panthers are driving. 5-yard rush by Rico Dowdle. Incomplete pass by Bryce Young. Third and 5, and the Panthers are going to go. It's going to be fourth down for the Panthers, and they're going to punt it back to the Rams. Let's see what the Rams can do on their first drive. 9-yard reception by Tyler Higbee. Second one, 8-yard rush by Kyren Williams. Oh, Kyren Williams goes down with an injury. That's not good for the Rams. 4-yard reception from Devontae Adams. Stafford throws it away. Oh, penalty on the Panthers. First and 10. 4-yard rush. Second and 6. Wait, Kyren Williams back in the game. Oh, Puka Nacua with a big catch. Rams are still driving. 10-yard rush. Incomplete pass from Matthew Stafford. Still 0-0. Third and 1. Penalty. Kyren Williams sets them back by 10 yards. Matthew Stafford can't run. 4th and 9. Panthers hold the Rams to 4th down. And the Panthers are now on the field. Let's see what they can do. 4-yard reception by Tedero McMillan. His first catch of the game. And we're just going to go to the next quarter. Alright. Second and 6. 3-yard reception from Bryce Young to Jalen Coker. Oh, Bryce Young is sacked by Jared Verse. 4th and 7. Panthers are punting it. Man, this is a defensive battle. Nobody scored yet, and we're already in the second quarter. Let's see if the Rams can do incomplete pass by Matthew Stafford. 3rd and 4. 27-yard reception by, I don't know, Konia Mumfield? Who the hell? That's a big-time play. 8-yard rush by Puka Nacua. Rams are driving in Panthers territory. 2nd and 6. 6-yard rush by Blake Corum. 3rd and 4. 3-yard rush by Matthew Stafford. 4th and 1. Blake Corum with a big rush. 7-yard reception for Puka Nacua. Are the Rams going to score? 7-yard send Puka Nacua again. 8-yard touchdown. Matthew Stafford to Tyler Higbee. And the Rams will lead 7-0. Will the Panthers answer back with 1 minute to go until halftime? First and 10. Bryce Young is sacked by Jared Verse again. 2nd and 14. Rico Dowdle can't do anything. 3rd and 13. Negative 2-yard rush by Rico Dowdle. Panthers are punting it back to the Rams. And they have one timeout with a minute to go. 17-yard reception by Tyler Higbee. Blake Corum, 5-yard reception. 11-yard reception by Puka Nacua. Wait, they're driving. 27-yard reception by Konala Mumfield again. And the Rams are up 10-0 going into halftime. Yeah, I know the Panthers did beat the Rams in the regular season, but I don't think that's going to happen again in this game. All right, let's jump forward to the next quarter. We're going to get to fourth quarter, and then maybe we'll see some of the end of the game. All right, Rams will get it first to start the half. Matthew Stafford throws a pass away. Two back-to-back incomplete passes. Oh, J.C. Horn! Interception for the Panthers. That's big. Big stop from the Rams. J.C. Horn. 14-yard touchdown to Tet McMillan. And that's going to be our Panthers' first score. It's going to be 10-7. Okay, 11-yard reception from Puka Nacua. Rams are already starting to get midfield. 6-yard reception from Kyron Williams. 2nd and 4. Pass knocked away by Cole Holcomb. 14-yard reception by Devontae Adams. Oh no, the 28-yard rush TD from Kyron Williams to give the Rams even a bigger lead, 17-7. And all right, let's see if the Panthers can do. 5-yard reception from Jatavion Sanders. Jalen Coker, 9-yard reception. 28-yard reception from Jalen Coker, and the Panthers are going downfield. Come on, Panthers. Oh, Rico Dowdle's selling it. 3rd and 9. This is big. 11-yard reception by Jatavion Sanders. Big clutch play from Jatavion Sanders. 8-yard reception again from Jatavion Sanders. Oh, it's 4th and 2. Are the Panthers going to go for it? Field goal. Okay. Field goal by Ryan Fitzgerald. And that's going to be 17-10. We have a one-score game going into the fourth quarter. One-score game. All right, we're just going to go to the next possession, and we're going to get it down to like when it's like 2 minutes, all right? All right. So I think the Rams have it now, so we're going to jump forward to the next possession. And Kyron Williams, 7-yard rush, 3rd and Matthew Stafford to Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams again. Rams are driving. Kyron Williams, 7-yard right. They're trying to seal the game right here. 20-yard reception to Puka Nacua. Oh, it's not looking good for the Panthers, and they just got a penalty. Oh, touchdown Jordan Whittington for the Rams. It's 24-10. I don't think the Panthers are coming back from this one. All right, let's see what the Panthers can do. I don't think they're going to come back from this one, but let's just go to the next possession. If the Panthers score here, it isn't completely over. But let's see the 9-yard reception from Rico Dowdle. Kobe Turner is injured for the Rams. 5-yard rush, big run by Rico Dowdle. For Rico Dowdle, 2nd and 6. Dude, stop running it with Rico Dowdle. Throw the ball. Rico Dowdle again. And they got first down, but they're not. They're just trying to run down clock, dude. You don't want to do that. Chuba Hubbard, you don't want to do that when you're down by 2 scores. You're going to want to score as quickly as possible. Okay, wait, we're jumping in. 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 All right, oh my God, Rams already got the ball back. I don't know. I think the Panthers intercepted it or something. All right, Matthew Stafford. They're going to run it up the middle with Kyron Williams, and the Panthers take a timeout. Dude, this is not Panthers. What are you doing? Why did you run it on that whole drive? Like, bro, you need to score to make it a 24-17 game so you can get the ball back, score again, and make it a tie ball game. But they just ran it. You're not going to have a chance. And, okay, well, they are stuffing Rams running backs, but, like, I don't think that's going to be enough. They have 1 minute, and they're using all of their timeouts. Oh, my goodness, bruh. Panthers are using all of their timeout. They have one more timeout. All right, 3rd and 11 for the Rams, and they're just going to screen pass it to Devontae Adams, and he don't get much. So the Rams are going to punt it back to the Panthers. I don't even know if this is going to be... I don't know. Is the Panthers... There's no way the Panthers come back from this. They would have to get a quick touchdown, and then they would have to a really quick touchdown, and then they would have to do an onside kick, get another touchdown. That's not happening in 1 minute with only one timeout. But let's see what the Panthers can do on. Oh my God! What a terrible field position. Might get to say Bryce Young. He's gonna go to Rico Dowdle, and he gets like 9. 2nd and 3. Come on, Panthers. Come on. You guys got this. Bryce, another short pass to, I think that is Tommy Tremble. And it's going to be 3rd and inches at the 14. Come on, Panthers. You can't be first round exits. Bryce Young. He's going to go down. He's going to go deep. Ooh, I think that was for Xavier Leggett. And that is going to be 4th and inches. So this is the play of the game right here. This is the end of the game. They don't get this. It's Jover. Bryce. Oh, he's got an open man. I think that's Tommy Tremble again. He's at 1st down. Here, there's no way they're even going to win this game. There's no way. Yeah, I'm not even gonna watch. We don't have that much time because my recording software is gonna be at, and we still have like so many playoff games to go. Why is it not exiting? Okay, there we go. Jump forward, end of game. Let's see if the Panthers. No. I forgot. I forgot about that. Well, let's see what they do. Bryce Young, and that wasn't even downfield. That wasn't even okay. Speed, fast, jump forward, end of game. All right, and the Panthers will be first round exits with the Rams moving on 24-10 to the divisional round. Who could have expected that? R.I.P. Bryce Young and the Panthers. They should have made a run, but they didn't. But yeah, their whole team had a pretty stinky game. The only touchdown they got was from a Rams interception or fumble. I don't know. Yeah, interception. J.C. Horn got them the only interception. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna pause and then I'm gonna go to the next game. All right, here we are with our next matchup. The 7th seed Green Bay Packers going to Chicago to play the Chicago Bears. And this one should be a good one. Saturday night game, but the Packers don't have Micah Parsons. So let's see who comes out victorious in this game. Ooh, woohoo! This one's going to be good. A divisional. This is a big rivalry. Probably one of the biggest rivalries in NFL history. The Bears and the Packers. They have one of the biggest rivalries ever. So yeah, Bears are coming out in the field. I love all these. This is the first time Madden's done like custom intros for each of the teams in the game. Like, I like this new custom intro thing. It's cool. Like for each of the teams, like it's good. All right, Super Sim. We are gonna go. Speed, normal, jump forward to next quarter. All right, here we go. Packers are kicking off, or Bears kick off to the Packers. 20-yard return by Bo Melton. Jordan Love is sacked by T.J. Edwards. -4 rush by Emmanuel Wilson. 4-yard reception to Savion. Well, that's not going to be enough. 4th and 17. The Packers are punting. Let's see what the Bears can do here. All right, 10-yard reception to DeAndre Swift. 6-yard rush by DeAndre Swift. He's cooking. Okay, that's 3rd and 4 already. Oh, incomplete pass. Caleb Williams, what are you doing? And the Bears are going to have to punt it back to the Packers with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Man, none of these teams are. Oh, 13-yard reception from Luke Musgrave. Okay. 2nd and 3. 4-yard reception to Matthew Golden. Okay. Man, I don't know. Who is Emmanuel Wilson, bro? Incomplete pass. Jordan. 3rd and 8. This is big. 10-yard penalty on the Packers. Yep. Luke Musgrave. That's not going to do enough. Packers are punting it back to the Bears. And we're pretty much going to be scoreless in the first quarter. Bears are 7-yard rush by DeAndre. 13-yard reception to Rome Odunze. He's come back off injury. DJ Moore, 16-yard reception for the Bears. And okay, Bears are driving. Bears are driving. 34-yard touchdown. 34-yard touchdown to Rome Odunze. And the Bears are in the lead 7-0. All right, let's see what the Packers can do. 20-yard reception to Christian Watson. Okay, they're already in Bears territory. We might have ourselves a game. Set first down for Emmanuel Wilson. Okay, second and penalty on the Bears. Jaquan Brisker. 7-yard reception to Julian Love. Julian Love. I don't know, bro. First and goal. Packers sacked. Jordan Love is sacked by Nick Herbig. Then he's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Third and goal. And the Packers are going to kick a field goal. Nick Herbig is out. He's injured. All right, and then Riley Patterson makes the field goal. It's 7-3. We're almost in halftime here. All right, Bears with the ball again. Second and 4, 6. DeAndre Swift picks up the first down. DeAndre Swift. 11-yard reception to Caleb Williams to Rome Odunze. 12-yard reception to Devin Duvernay. What the? Okay, the Bears are driving again. 12-yard reception from Luther Burden. They're almost in first and goal. Second and 5. 6-yard touchdown to DJ Moore. The Bears are up 14-3 going into halftime. Unless the Packers can do something here. All right. 13-yard reception to Julian Love. 5-yard reception from John Fitzpatrick. Yeah, okay. 3rd and 2. They're going to need to do something here. Josh Wiley. 21-yard reception from Luke Musgrave. And the Packers don't even get anything out of it. It looks like Luke Musgrave didn't go out of bounds or anything. The Packers could have got at least a field goal to make it 14-6. But they didn't. That's crazy. I don't know what they were thinking there. But yeah, we're going to jump forward to the next quarter. All right. Bears with the ball. Caleb Williams' pass is thrown away. All right, 3rd and 3. Penalty against the Packers, and that gives the Bears the first down. Kyle Mananga is injured. Negative 2-yard rush by DeAndre Swift. 5 yards by Kid. 3rd and 7. This is big right here. Incomplete pass. The Packers will get it back. Punt. All right. Packers driving. 9-yard. I don't know why my headphones just turned off like that. That was kind of weird, but yeah. Okay, yeah, Packers are punting now. 2nd and 4, Bears. I might just do 9-yard reception to Luther Burden. 14-yard reception to DJ. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to do a little fast. We'll make it fast until like the 4th quarter, bro. Fast until like the 4th quarter. I need this oh shoot, no. We're not playing, bro. We're not playing. Fast until jump to the oh wait. Alright. We're just gonna sim the rest of this game. Alright, wait, let me just do this. Oh wait, 20-yard reception, 20 yards. Packers are driving. Packers with the late comeback. They did not convert on the 2-point conversion. Ooh. Here, I'm gonna do. Here, normal speed. Pass dropped. The Bears are punting. Oh, shoot. Are the Bears about to sell this? Complete pass from Jordan Love. First and 10. 7-yard reception from Luke Musgrave. 11-yard reception from Christian Watson. 25-yard reception to Matthew Golden. 26-yard reception to Matthew Golden. And the Packers are first and goal. Oh my God, they're actually going to come back. Touchdown to Matthew Golden. Who else? The Packers are now up 16. Okay, they failed the 2-point conversion. They're only up by 1. So the Bears could somehow get into field goal range and kick the game-winning field goal here. All right. First and 10. Pass knocked away by Javon Bullard. Second and 10. He's sacked. Third and 18. And Devin Duvernay is not going to do enough. They're going to have to go for it on 4th and 10. All right, here's the biggest play of the game. And it's over. Packers win. Amazing comeback. And now they win by 1 point. Crazy, crazy game. Yeah, okay. Bears lit sold it, brother. They had like a 2-score lead going in halftime. And they didn't score a single point in the second half. Yeah. Bears were really selling on this one. So the Packers will move on to the next round and play the 1-seed Seahawks because they're the 7th seed. They cannot play anyone else because there is no lower seeds than them. So there you go. All right, from now on, we're going to simulate the quarters fast and just look at the end of the 4th quarter and then take that one slow, So because this is going to take way too long if I do it anyway else. So yeah. All right, now we have our first game in the AFC. The 6th seed Buffalo Bills going to Duval to play the hottest, my dark horse team to go to the Super Bowl this year. I mean, Madden could think differently, but the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville. So let's see who wins this game. Woo-hoo-hoo, yeah, woo-hoo-hoo, It already took 21 minutes just for 2 games. Yeah, I gotta make this faster, bro. Holy crap. Okay, Bills Jags. We're in the Jacksonville Jaguar Stadium. Whoa. Alright, yeah, we don't really need this intro, bro. This intro is not needed, Diddy Blood. Alright. Super Sim to the... Alright, speed fast. Jump forward to the next quarter. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, I'm not even going to say the names of the players. That was so quick. No, we're scoreless in the first quarter. Alright, second half. Jacksonville's going to score. And the Bills are going to score a field goal. And in halftime, we're going to be 7-3. Jaguars are going to be in the lead. Alright, and then our last quarter before the 4th. Next quarter. Alright. Jacksonville's going to score again. It's going to be 14-3. Bills can't do anything. Oh, but they score. It's 14-11. I think Josh Allen did not convert on a 2-point conversion again. So, we are going to be medium now. And we are going to simulate the end of the game. Alright. Josh Allen, negative 2-yard rush by James Cook. 3-yard reception from James Cook. 3rd and 9. Oh, it's going to be 4th down for the Bills. They're going to have to go. But they punt? The Bills punt. I mean, they still got 5 minutes left of the quarter, so I guess it makes sense. All right. Jacksonville is now driving. 9-yard reception from De'Ami Brown. Oh. Pass knocked away. It's going to be 4th and 1 for the Jaguars, and they're going to punt it away. All right. Bills have the ball now. James Cook with a 10-yard rush. Incomplete pass from Josh Allen. 3rd and 1. Oh my God, it's going to be 4th and inches. Are the Bills going to go for this? No. They punt it. Nobody can score. Nobody can score. Okay, come on, Jaguars. 6-yard reception from Travis Etienne. Does that say Dorian Thompson-Robinson? What? Did Trevor Lawrence get hurt? Okay, well, the Jaguars are driving with Dorian Thompson-Robinson. 3rd and 10, though, and Dorian Thompson-Robinson can't get it. 37-yard field goal from the Jaguars. Are the Jaguars really going to win with Dorian Thompson-Robinson? The Bills had so many chances. There's 2 minutes left, though. There still is enough time. Josh Allen's selling, or he cannot do anything against the Jaguars' defense. Incomplete pass. 10-yard reception from Dalton Kincaid. Okay, wait, the Bills, Keon Coleman, the Cookie Monster. Oh, okay, well, ooh, 4th and 5. Are they going to go for it here? Oh, they missed the conversion. Now Jaguars have it. Dorian Thompson-Robinson taking a kneel to end the game. And the Jaguars just pulled off the craziest thing ever. I don't even know if they're going to make a Super Bowl run without Trevor Lawrence because I think he's injured. And now somehow they have Dorian Thompson-Robinson. What? Okay, wait, let me just check their lineup real quick. Dorian Thompson-Robinson didn't have that good of a game, but they still won 17-11 and are moving on to the divisional round. Yeah, Jaguars would have made the Super Bowl if their quarterback was not Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Hold on. Let's see their lineup. Adjust lineup. Sure, how long is Trevor Lawrence out for? Trevor Lawrence, he's injured. How long? Week to week. Broken thumb. Dude, get your ass back on the game. Your team has to make a Super Bowl run. I don't know what bro's doing. You're lucky that you beat Josh Allen. Anyways, let's move on to the next game. All right, now we have the 6th seed 49ers in the NFC, our last game in the NFC, going to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. Let's see who wins this game. Let's go! What Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Super Sim. Jump forward to the next quarter. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is going to go. If the Eagles have already scored, 49ers are going to tie it up, though. At the end of in the second quarter, we're tied up 7-7. Jump forward. Alright, second quarter. Eagles are up 10-7. 49ers tie it up. This is a tight game. And the Eagles will score again, making it 17-10. Niners get the ball back, so let's see if they can do anything with it. Alright, last quarter until... Oh, shoot. Oh. Jump to the next quarter. Alright, here we go. Last quarter until... Oh, Eagles score again, making it 24-10. Yeah, this game's kind of over already. But yeah, let's just take it normal. And let's jump forward to the next quarter. Alright. 11-yard reception from Kendrick Bourne. The 49ers are driving. Ricky Pearsall is kind of back from injury. 6-yard rush from Brock Purdy. 7-yard reception to Ricky Pearsall. He's cooking. 10-yard reception from George Kittle. That's big for the Niners. Sacked by Zach Bond. Oh, no way. 32-yard touchdown from Ricky Pearsall. The 49ers are a one-score game, but Christian McCaffrey fails extra point. It's going to be 24-16. They could still... Oh, my. 70-yard touchdown. Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown, and the Eagles are up 31-16. Yeah, I don't think there's any coming back from this 49ers. I mean, they're trying. Reed Blankenship. Okay, it's 4th down for the Niners. They got to go for this here. Oh, 10-yard penalty, but they still got to go for it. 4th and 15. Are they going to punt? And it looks like the Eagles get the ball back. Are they going to score again? They're just going to load it on the 49ers now. Saquon Barkley gets an 8-yard rush. 9-yard rush by Saquon Barkley. And extra point good. They scored a touchdown. I don't know who, but I think it was Saquon. But yeah, it's 38-16. The Eagles are just pouring it on now. And Brock Purdy is getting sacked left and right. Cooper DeJean gets the pass knocked away. Sacked again? Who's Moro Ojamo? Okay, well, they get the first down to George Kittle, and I think he just threw an interception. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are kneeling it, and that's going to be the end of the game. Eagles win it 38-16. A blowout. Probably the biggest blowout we've seen yet.
Yeah, I don't think I want to watch that game again.
All right, now we have the 7 seed Chargers going to New England to play the 2 seed Patriots in the AFC. Let's do this. Let's go. All right, we have one more wild card game after this. I know it's been 30 minutes of just wild card games, but don't worry, I'm going to speed up the process for the rest of them. Just you be patient. All right, Patriots. Patriots. Okay, Rock Gronkowski. All right, all right, fast. We are going to jump forward to the next quarter. All right, Drake May, the Patriots versus the Chargers. Nobody's scoring yet. We're scoreless in the first quarter. We're scoreless. Jump forward next quarter. Let's go to halftime. Patriots and Drake May gonna score first, 7-0, and we're 7-0 going into halftime with the Patriots having the lead. And then let's just sim the last quarter before the last. All right. And it looks like the Chargers are not going to do anything, and nobody did anything in that quarter. So now we have the last quarter to deal with. All right, last quarter. Drake May throws an incomplete pass. It's 4th down Patriots. And they kicked the field goal. Okay, so it's 10-0. They're up by 2 scores. I mean, the Chargers still have a chance. So let's see. They have not scored anything in this whole game. 13-yard reception from Ladd McConkey. Interception! Robert Spillane gets the interception on Justin Herbert. Oh, I think that's going to seal it. That might already seal it for the Patriots. And 52-yard touchdown to Stephon Diggs. And the Patriots are going to lead 17-0. Wow. I don't think the Chargers have a chance here, bro. Justin Herbert looks like shit, like he always does in the playoffs. Quentin Johnson gets the 6-yard reception. 5-yard rush by Kamani Vidal, and the Chargers are gonna pick up the first. Where is Amarian Hampton? He's not in here. I don't know what's happening with him. But yeah, 8-yard rush from Kamani Vidal. Incomplete pass. Milton Williams is injured. That might not be good for the Patriots. The Chargers are driving, even though they don't have a chance. They still need like 2 more scores in a minute. They do have all 3 timeouts, so they're not going to do that, bro. Chargers went for it on 4th down and did not get it. Now the Patriots are going to seal the deal, secure the shutout win in the wild card round, 17-0. Drake May and the Patriots. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. W. Drake. W. Drake. Yeah, W. Drake. I really do hate how I did this in franchise instead of just doing it easily on quick play, so all the rosters would be updated, but no. But yeah, now we have the 5 seed Houston Texans going to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. Our last wild card game. I'm sorry it took me so long to do the wild card games. I'm going to be faster in the divisional rounds and the conference championships and the Super Bowl. So yeah. Here we go. Alright, super sim this baby boy. Yeah, okay. Alright, looks like I think we're gonna go scoreless again in the first quarter in this game. And then second half. Wow, are we really gonna go scoreless in halftime? This is a defensive battle. It's scoreless going into halftime. And let's see if it's scoreless going into the fourth quarter, which would be crazy. Alright. Yep. Oh, wait. Steelers score 7. So they lead 7-0. Steelers are coming up with an upset here. But yeah, let's just see. Alright, now we're going to do the fourth quarter on here, right now. Alright. Texans. CJ Stroud, he's been looking like crap all game. 5-yard reception to Nico Collins. 8-yard rush by Nick Chubb. It's 1st and goal. Nick Chubb coming in clutch. 2nd and goal. 3-yard touchdown to Nico Collins. And we got ourselves a tie game at 7. All right, Steelers and Aaron Rodgers. Let's see what they can do. Caleb Johnson, who is he? 4-yard reception to Jalen Warren. 9-yard reception to DK Metcalf. Okay, the Steelers are driving. 1-yard rush by Jalen Warren. 12-yard reception from Ben Skowronek. Caleb Johnson. Incomplete pass. Aaron Rodgers throws it away. 3rd and 6. Aaron Rodgers throws it away again. It's going to be 4th down. And Chris Boswell gets them to 56-yard field goal. They're leading 10-7 with 2 minutes to go. All right, Texans. C.J. Stroud gets sacked by T.J. Watt. Christian Kirk picks up the 7-yard reception. 4th down. And they pick up the first down. No. Oh, yeah, I think it's over. Texans went for it on 4th down, and Steelers have it now. Are Steelers going to put this one away? 4-yard rush by Jalen Warren. Aaron Rodgers is going to kneel, and they're going to win 10-7. The Steelers come with the upset against the Houston Texans. I don't even know how, but there we go. They somehow beat that elite defense. So there you go. Now we're moving on to the divisional rounds. This league is truly unpredictable, and now we have the Steelers going to play the 1 seed Denver Broncos in the AFC. Let's see if the Steelers can get upset again. That would be crazy. On the 1 seed Denver Broncos would be absolutely insane. It would be insane, bro. All right. Broncos first debut in the playoffs. Let's see what they can do. All right. Jump forward to the next quarter. All right. Let's see. All right. And the Steelers are going to start off with 7 in the first quarter. Nice. All right, next quarter. Let's see the Broncos. Broncos score 3. Steelers make it a 2-point lead. 2-score lead. Now it's 14-10. Broncos got a touchdown of their own. So now it's 14-10. But Steelers, they're looking good. They might be going to the conference championship with Aaron Rodgers. But jump forward to the next quarter. All right, into the 4th quarter. Here we go. Is anything going to happen? Nothing's going to happen in the 3rd quarter. All right. Now let's see this. Broncos. All right. Broncos are punting it, or they're going for a field goal. Will Lutz gets it in 13. Gets the Broncos 13. All right, let's see what the Steelers do here. 6-yard rush by Aaron Rodgers, the Unk. Incomplete pass. Aaron Rodgers throws it away. 6-yard reception from Jonnu Smith. That's big for the Steelers. Pass knocked away by Jahdae Barron for the Broncos. Incomplete pass from Rodgers. 4th down. Steelers are going to punt it. They're going to punt it back to the Broncos. It's only a 1-point game here. Can the Broncos take the lead? J.K. Dobbins with the 4-yard rush. 10-yard reception from J.K. Dobbins to Bo Nix to J.K. Dobbins. 7-yard reception. J.K. Dobbins is literally just moving them. Oh, intercepted by Darius Slay? The Unk? Aaron Rodgers is sacked by Jonah Ellis. Caleb Johnson picks up the 3rd and 9. And Jonnu Smith is not enough. Chris Boswell is going to kick the field goal. And it's going to be 17-13. But the Broncos still have a chance to win it with a touchdown. Bo Nix throws it away. 21-yard reception from Cortland Sutton. Bo Nix throws it away. They're almost at midfield, though. 3rd down. It's 4th down. Biggest play of the game right here. Oh, my God, Bo Nix. You sold. And Aaron Rodgers is going to take a kneel again. Broncos have no timeouts. And the Steelers are going to go. Wait, what? Broncos have a chance. Marvin Mims Jr. Wait. I think that's it. 8 seconds to go. They're due for a Hail Mary here. Pass knocked away by Jalen Ramsey. And the Hail Mary is incomplete. And the Steelers are going to be going to the championship game. They're going to upset the 1 seed Broncos 17-13. Bro, what are these Madden simulations? I don't even know what's going on anymore, bro. Alright, now this should be a really good game. The other divisional game in the AFC, the Jaguars against the Patriots. The Jaguars they have Trevor Lawrence back for this game. Dorian Thompson-Robinson won them the first round against the Bills. So let's see if the Jaguars can go to the Super Bowl here and beat the Patriots. Let's see. This is probably going to be the best divisional game ever. This is a good divisional game right here. This is one that I would love to see in real life. This divisional game would be perfecto. I'm not gonna lie, it would be perfect. It would be perfect, 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 and perfect. All right, let's see this. All right, jump forward to the next quarter. Let's see what happens here. All right, Patriots right off the bat can score. Jacksonville scores the field goal, so it's gonna be 7-3. Patriots in the lead. Jump forward. All right, let's see. Jacksonville. They're going to take the lead, score touchdown 10-7. Patriots tie it up with a field goal, and we're in the third quarter already. Jump forward. None of these games have been really high scoring. 10-10 going into like the fourth quarter is not very good. It's these like high powering offenses. All right, next quarter. Jaguars are going to take the lead with a touchdown. Patriots are going to kick a field goal. We got another 17-13 game in the fourth quarter. All right, now let's see this final quarter. Here we go. All right, Jacksonville to start with the ball. Travis Etienne, 2-yard rush. Marcus Jones is injured. 2nd and 8. 8-yard rush by Travis Etienne. 5-yard reception from Brian Thomas Jr. Trevor Lawrence rushes for 8 yards. His first game back from a few. 3rd and 2. Travis Etienne saves the drive. 3-yard rush by Trevor Lawrence, 2nd and 7. Oh, Hunter Long drops the pass. What are you doing? Trevor Lawrence has an incomplete pass, so they're going to have to kick a field goal to make it 20-13. Can the Patriots tie it up here? Possibly. Patriots, what are they going to do? Drake May, does he have that magic in him? Travion Walker, 23-yard reception to Kayshon Boutte. Hunter Henry picks up a 14-yard reception, 10-yard reception to Travion Henderson. Patriots are driving. 5-yard rush by Travion Henderson. What a drive. Travion Henderson again. 2nd and 5. Drake May sacked by Emmanuel Ogbah. 3rd and 13. Pass knocked away by Mike Hilton. And that's going to be... Oh, wait. Travion... Oh. Patriots don't get anything. They go for it on 4th down. And Jacksonville now has the ball. I think that might be game. Patriots have no timeouts. Why are they not kneeling it? Why are they not kneeling it? Why? Why did you punt it to the Patriots? Oh, my God. And Stephon Diggs already for a 20-yard reception. 16-yard reception to Hunter Henry, and they're already in field goal range. Hunter Henry again. Why did you give them the ball? Okay, there's 5 seconds left. Drake May has a chance. And no, they do not get it. Jacksonville is going to the conference championship to take on the Steelers for the chance to go to the Super Bowl. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Now let's see if our other 1 seed gets upset by the 7 seed. The Green Bay Packers are taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Let's see what's going to go on in here. Let's see what this one is going to be about in here. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Super Sim. We're going to jump forward to the next quarter. Alright. Seattle's going to strike first with 7. It's 7-0 going into the second quarter. Let's see. Packers tie it up. Seattle's going to get another point or another touchdown. 14-7. Seattle leads in going into halftime. Let's sim our last quarter before the end. Looks like the Seattle's going to make it a 2-score game. It's 21-7. Packers have a lot of comeback to do. So let's see if they could do it. This would be the most craziest comeback of all time, but yeah. All right. Seahawks starting out with the ball. They're already driving. Excellent. 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal for the Seahawks. They get backed up. 3-yard rush by Sam Darnold. 3rd and goal. Pass knocked away by Edgar and Cooper. 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, and they don't get it. The Packers have a chance. And the Packers are going to go 3 and out. What are we doing? Rashid Shaheed, 22-yard kick return. 12-yard reception to Jackson Smith-Njigba. Another reception from Rashid Shaheed. Kenneth Walker with a 10-yard reception. Seahawks are driving. 20-yard reception to A.J. Barner. 6-yard reception to Jackson Smith-Njigba. Seahawks are already driving. Kenneth Walker, 5-yard rush. First and goal for the Seahawks. They're going to put this one away. And they're going to score. Kenneth Walker with the score. It's 30-7. I wasn't even looking at the scoreboard. They're going to score 2. They're just loading it on. Jordan Love is sacked for a loss. Yeah, the Packers cannot get anything going against the Seahawks defense. It's going to be 4th and 16. And they're going to go for it. They don't get it. Seahawks are just going to score again and pour it on. Wow, I think Seahawks may win the Super Bowl. I'm not going to lie. This is a good performance. And then another touchdown for the Seahawks. 37-7 now. This is just not a good game, bro. Packers never had a chance in this game. Wow. 18-yard reception to Romeo Doubs, though. It's not going to be enough, Jordan Love. It's not going to be enough. Matthew Golden, okay, they're kind of driving, but they're still down like 30 points. So, yeah, 10-yard reception to Matthew Golden. They're just making themselves look good before the end, before their season ends. The Seahawks are going to blow out the Packers 37-7. Wow. Yeah, Seahawks are Super Bowl contenders. I don't care what anyone says. They're Super Bowl contenders. And then our last divisional round, which should be the best, the Rams against the Eagles. Here we go. Come on, Rams. Don't let the Eagles go back-to-back, win 2 Super Bowls in a row. That cannot happen. Not on the MVP Matthew Stafford's watch. You know what I mean? Alright. Super Sim. Alright, what is going to happen here? Looks like the Eagles are going to strike first. 7-0 going into the second quarter. Sorry, my headphones keep turning off, but damn! Now the Eagles lead 21-14 going into halftime. We got ourselves a game. It was a score on like every single drive. Alright, let's see what happens in the third quarter. Eagles are going to score a field goal, make it a 10-point game. And going into halftime, and going into the fourth quarter, the Eagles are up by a touchdown and a field goal. So let's see if they can hold on to this lead. Here we go. All right. Eagles to start with the ball. They're driving. A.J. Brown, 7-yard reception. 9-yard reception to Saquon Barkley. 28-yard reception to Devontae Smith. Not good. 15-yard reception to Jahan Dotson. And Devontae Smith to the 5-yard touchdown. It's 31-14. Eagles are blowing out the Rams. This is a good game, dude. All right, Rams, you need to do a lot. 20-yard reception to Tyler Higbee. Okay, they're cooking. Matthew Stafford throws it away. Second and 10. 12-yard reception to Puka Nacua. Come on. Kyron Williams, 33-yard rush. Second and 7. 2-yard rush by Puka Nacua. 5-yard rush by Kyron Williams. 4th and 1. 3 yards by Kyron Williams. You are moving too slow. Pick up the pace. Puka Nacua, 3-yard rush. 3rd and 3. 4-yard rush. Yeah, well, I'm like, bro. Puka Nacua is literally carrying them, bro. 20-yard reception to Puka Nacua. They're first and goal, but they're just trying to make themselves look good. And Puka Nacua gets in for the TD. It's a 10-point game. But there's 1 minute to go. And Philadelphia recovers the onside kick. And they're going to try to put this game away right here, right now. They're already in Rams territory. And Jalen Hurts is going to take a kneel. And the Eagles are moving on to the conference championship to play the Seahawks. That might be a really good game because both of them scored like 30 points in all the games they played in the playoffs so far. So yeah, I don't think the Eagles are going to lose in a row. They cannot score 30 points. Their offense cannot score. Kevin Patullo is not going to lead them to score 30 points in a game. Not happening. Next, we have our AFC Conference Championship. The Steelers going to Jacksonville to play the Jags. Here we go. This could be a good game. The Steelers, I didn't think the Steelers would make it this far, but they did. Same with the Jags. I didn't think they'd actually make it this far because I know Madden Simulation hates the Jags. But yeah, Jags and the Steelers in the AFC Championship. Let's see what happens. All right. All right. Here we go. AFC Championship game on the way. We are scoreless in the first quarter. Both these teams have good defenses, so I don't know about the Steelers, but jump forward. Next quarter. Here we go. Looks like the Steelers are going to score first and make it 3-0. The Steelers defense is really shutting down that powerful Jacksonville offense. There's no way Aaron Rodgers is going to make the Super Bowl. There's no way, bro. There's absolutely no way. All right, third quarter, last quarter of the game, or before, And the Steelers are going to take 17-0 lead. They are blowing out the Jaguars. The Jaguars have, no shot. I mean, they have a shot, but they need to score, 3 touchdowns. That's not happening. Oh, shoot, wait. Trevor Lawrence is selling. Oh, my God, Trevor Lawrence. He just fumbled the ball. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Alright, yeah, and the Steelers... Wait, Jaguars have it back. Travis Etienne is hurt? Uh-oh. Trevor Lawrence throws it away. Yeah, maybe the Jacksonville Jaguars are getting decimated by injuries. And that's why the Steelers are winning this game. And Steelers are gonna... Are they... Okay, 40-yard field goal. It's 20-0. Huh. This game is over. I'm gonna do something real quick, but yeah. This game is over. Let's just see what this final score is. 27-0. Oh my God. All right. Steelers are going to move on to the Super Bowl. Shut out the Jaguars 27-0. Holy crap. I don't know who expected the Steelers to go to the Super Bowl. This is the craziest simulation in the world, bro. Oh my God. All right, we're back, and this one should be a really good one. We got the Eagles against the Seahawks. Both these teams scored 30 points last week, so yeah, hopefully this is a good game. Whoever wins this game will be playing the Steelers in the Super Bowl. So yeah, let's see who wins this game, the Seahawks or the Eagles. All right, let's go ahead and sim. Again, my voice hurts. I'm just not in the mood, so I'll try my best. But we're going to jump to the next quarter. Let's see what happens. All right, Eagles have the ball. They will not score. We're scoreless in the second quarter. Eagles are going to score. Seahawks are going to score a field goal, and it's going to be 7-3 going into halftime. And then what is it going to be going into the fourth quarter? Low-scoring game. Seahawks take the lead with a touchdown. Now the Seahawks are in the lead 10-7. Let's see in this fourth quarter if the Eagles can do something. But yeah, let's see. Next quarter. Okay. All right, Eagles have the ball. 3rd and 23. Jalen Hurts runs it for 2 yards. It's 4th down. And the Eagles are going to punt it back to the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker gets a negative gain. Sam Darnold throws an incomplete. 3rd and 12. Rashid Shaheed saves the drive with a 13-yard reception. Reed Blankenship. Kenneth Walker, 9-yard rush, 3rd and 1. 6-yard rush by Sam Darnold. 1st down. Rashid Shaheed drops it. Ooh, 15-yard penalty against Reed Blankenship. That's big. 7-yard rush by Zach Charbonnet. 6-yard rush by Zach Charbonnet. 16-yard reception from Cooper Kupp. Reed Blankenship's down. And they're 2nd and goal at the 2. And Zach Charbonnet runs it in for the score. It's now 17-7. Seahawks lead. The Eagles need a big comeback here. All right, Xavier Gibson. 13-yard reception by Jahan Dotson. 2nd and 7. Ernest Jones knocks the pass away. Saquon Barkley with the 26-yard reception. He gets back. 2nd and 13. 7-yard rush. They need to score twice. Stop running it with Saquon. Saquon up the middle. Okay, they get it on 4th and 3 with Saquon. They're still running it with Saquon when they have 17 seconds and they're down by 2 score. What was that? What in the Madden logic? Well, the Seahawks are moving on to 17-7. There has been not a single good game. I swear. These playoffs, it's always like that's like the third 17-7 game. Am I like rigging it or something? I don't even know what's going on anymore, but Seahawks get the win. The Eagles were just looking like I don't know what they were doing at the end of that game. I don't even know, bro. I I I don't even know, bro. All right. Well, that means our Super Bowl is going to be the Steelers and the Seahawks. All right, this is our Super Bowl 60 matchup. This is probably, I mean, the Seahawks I could see going to actual Super Bowl, but the Steelers have no chance. But we have the Seahawks and the Steelers in the Super Bowl, so let's go ahead and see who wins this game. Do it really fast. I know it's a Super Bowl, but like, dude, I'm not doing that whole thing. This video is almost an hour long. I think it's gonna cut an hour long. So yeah, we gotta just all right, super sim through the game. Jump forward to. All right. Looks like the Steelers are gonna take a 7-0 lead. Steelers have a 7-0 lead going into the second quarter. Seahawks have done nothing so far. Let's go to the next quarter. Seahawks tie it up. Seahawks are going to tie it up. Steelers make it 14-7. This is how are the Steelers? I thought this would be a blowout. Honestly, I don't know where the Steelers are going this far, bro. I don't get it. But yeah, Seahawks are down in halftime. Seahawks are down 14-7 to the Steelers. All right, and then last quarter until the final one, and it looks like the Seahawks are going to tie it up at 14. And they score a field goal to make it 17-14. We got ourselves a game here. All right, let's watch the final quarter of the Super Bowl. Let's go. The Steelers have it. 4-yard rush by Caleb Johnson. 12-yard reception by Calvin Austin. 11-yard reception by DK Metcalf. Okay, they're driving down. Jonnu Smith with the 7-yard reception. Jonnu Smith again, 7-yard reception. 1st and goal at the 5. Caleb Johnson, 2nd and 1, incomplete pass thrown by Aaron Rodgers at the 1, 3rd and 1. And Caleb Johnson runs it in for the touchdown. Steelers lead 21-17. What can the Seahawks do in the Super Bowl? Can they take the lead? Try to take the Super Bowl from Aaron Rodgers. Kenneth Walker, 2-yard rush, 2nd and 8. 3-yard rush by Ken Walker. 3rd and 5. This is big. 5-yard reception by Rashid Shaheed, and he keeps the drive alive. Sam Darnold is sacked by Alex Highsmith. Oh no, it's 3rd and 15. What are they going to do here? Sam Darnold throws an incomplete pass. It's 4th and 15. They're punting it back to the Steelers. What are they going to do here? 16-yard reception by Deontay Johnson. DK Metcalf picks up another 6 yards. Are the Steelers going to seal the deal here? Caleb John. Aaron Rodgers with a 3-yard rush. 1st and 10 at Seattle's 30. Aaron Rodgers is going to kneel again. They're not ending it. It's not over yet. Calvin Austin, it's 4th and 1. Are they going to go for it? They kicked the field goal. Seahawks have a chance. If they score, Steelers lead 24-17. Seahawks can get a long touchdown and tie up the game. And Sam Darnold throwing incompletes. It's 3rd and 10. 28-yard reception by Cooper Kupp, but the game's over. Oh my God. And the Steelers are your Super Bowl champions? What? Why? Why are the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers going to win the Super Bowl in his final year in the NFL? Oh my God, that's disgusting. Yeah, they kind of sold that game. I don't know. I don't think the Seahawks had any timeouts. That was their problem. Why did they waste all their timeouts? I don't know. But there it is. Your Super Bowl champion. Madden thinks your Super Bowl champion is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, that's probably the craziest Madden simulations that I've seen. See you guys later.